Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are having a fantastic day. If you're new here, hi and welcome. My name's Tristina. I post mommy and lifestyle videos for you guys 3 times a week, and I typically do a what's for dinner every week. So if you like this type of content, I would love it if you press that subscribe button and become part of my YouTube family. Today's what's for dinner is going to be super easy and affordable meals. Like seriously, I just wasn't really feeling it all this week, so they're super easy dinners. With that being said, I'm just gonna go ahead and jump right into this. Alright, so for the first night of our dinners, I'm making my favorite meal to make after I go grocery shopping. I call it a chicken pot pie, but it's really like a chicken shepherd's pie. So basically, this is all pre-made ingredients, which is why it's my favorite for grocery shopping nights. I put a pie crust in the bottom of a pie dish, and then I'm gonna fill it up with some pre-made mashed potatoes, pre-made chicken gravy, a can of corn, and I shred up a rotisserie chicken and mix it in there as well, and literally just mix it all up and put another pie crust on top of it. And then I bake this in the oven until my pie crust starts getting nice and toasty, probably about 35-40 minutes. You guys, this is so good. It's like literally one of my favorite dinners, and it's so freaking easy. Like, I don't know about you guys, but when I get home from grocery shopping, I have no desire to cook. So this is something that keeps me in budget, yet is super simple. So that is Monday night's dinner. On to Tuesday night, I am making goulash. There is like a million different ways to make goulash. I feel like everyone has their own recipe, but I'm going to share with you guys how I make mine. So I just browned up some ground beef, and then once that's browned, I add in a diced onion and probably about 2 tablespoons or so of minced garlic, and then I just let that cook. And once it cooks, I'm going to go ahead and add in all the goodies. So I'll add in 2 15-ounce cans of tomato sauce, 1 14.5-ounce can of diced tomato, 3 cups of water, 3 tablespoons or so of soy sauce. I cannot talk tonight. And then I add like whatever seasonings I'm feeling, usually about 2 tablespoons of like Italian seasonings, you know, basil, oregano. I do garlic powder, and I add in 3 bay leaves as well, and I just go ahead and let that all boil up together. And once it starts to boil, I'll go ahead and add in my macaroni, and I do 2 cups of uncooked macaroni, and then just let that cook in there as well until it's nice and cooked. It's a one-pot meal. It's super budget friendly. Goulash always lasts us like a couple nights as well, which is nice because, you know, get some days off from cooking. Also, can I just point out my husband's boxer and t-shirt that I'm wearing? Okay, don't judge. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I only get dressed about 2 days out of the week. Anyways, I went ahead and paired this with some green beans, which I didn't show you guys how I cook, but I've showed it before in past videos. I just saute it in some olive oil with some minced garlic, and then I put some garlic powder and some pepper on it, and I add, after it's like basically cooked, I add freshly Parmesan cheese on top and cover it with a lid until the cheese is nice and melted, and this here is what it looks like. Super yummy. I also add shredded cheese onto my goulash just because your girl really likes some cheese. On to the next night. It was one of those nights I just really didn't feel like cooking, so I just cooked up some venison. We have a bunch in our freezer. I made some broccoli, which I cook in some Italian dressing, and some Kraft mac and cheese. It's super simple. You guys, broccoli and Italian dressing, by the way, so good. I'm telling you guys, do it. Italian dressing and some minced garlic, so good. Then this next night is another super simple night. I basically just used what I had in my pantry and stuff as well for this one. So I had a half bag of cheese tortellinis in my freezer. I went ahead and boiled those up. I made some Red Lobster biscuits because, come on, who doesn't like some Red Lobster biscuits? I was literally craving them this night. And I just heated up a jar of the Great Value traditional tomato sauce. You guys, I haven't had jarred tomato sauce in so long because I've been making my own all the time. Wow. Jarred sauce does not compare at all to like homemade sauce. It's so crazy. But I didn't feel like making it this night, so I just heated up some jarred sauce and dealt with that. So then I just went ahead and sauteed up the rest of that bag of green beans from the other night that I had left over, cooked it the same way as I told you guys I cooked it the other night, and here's dinner. Super simple yet super good. Okay, now on to one of my favorite crock-pot meals, you guys, like hands down. This is actually one of my friend's recipes, but it is crock-pot buffalo chicken pasta, and it is so super simple and so good. Okay, so I just throw in 2 frozen chicken breasts, and then you add hot sauce to like your preference really. I usually end up adding more at the end. You do a can of cream of chicken, a half a package of dry ranch seasoning. I cut up a couple things of carrots and a couple stalks of celery and add that in there as well. Occasionally I will saute this in butter on the stove, but like I said, I was just super lazy this week, so I just dumped that right in there. It's still cooked fine. You add in 3/4 of a box of chicken broth like this, and then chop up a block of cream cheese, a block or 2 really, and add that in there as well. Then you just cover it and cook it on high for 4 hours, low for 6. Once your chicken is cooked through, you're just gonna go ahead and shred it up however you like to shred your chicken. I'm just, a fork and fork gal, but if you want to take that out, blend it with your blender, whatever you want to do, boo, you go ahead and do that. This is just how I do it. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add my pasta. You guys, this Campanelle, I think it's pronounced, pasta is so good in this. Take that recommendation. I swear it makes this pasta, just the way it soaks up the whole mixture, it's just so good, I promise. And then I add in some Colby and Monterey Jack cheese, or whatever cheese I have on hand really. This is again just by preference. I usually just do a couple handfuls, stir it around, and just make it to my cheesy liking, however less you want. And at that point you're just going to cover it again and cook it until the pasta's cooked through, usually about 20 or 30 minutes, and then you're done, girl. Go ahead and serve that up. I usually drizzle it with some ranch on top and some hot sauce on top. Occasionally I'll cut up some green onions and sprinkle them on top. Didn't have that tonight, so I just added some parsley on top to make it look a little fancier. And that is it, you guys. It is so super simple. Well, yeah, literally like one of the best buffalo chicken pastas I've had. So if you guys try this, tag me on Instagram at Tristina Rose YT. If you try any of my dinners, tag me on Instagram. I would love to see. And that is all I have for you guys this week. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, tell me by giving it a big thumbs up so I know you enjoy it and so I know to do more. Please press that subscribe button to become part of my family, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.